Hey everybody, Rob Skinner here. Hey, happy Friday to you. I hope you're having a blessed day. It's boy, spring is in full fling here in Florida. It's 81 degrees. I just got back from doing a little grocery shopping. Date night tonight with the bride, Kimberly and I. But we had a discussion, and through our readings this morning and through some of the audios, something came up, and it's been coming up. But a couple of you guys have asked me about this. Where should your focus be? And we teach a course called From Green to Gold. And what we're talking about is calendaring your times, and green would be in productivity time. And I think I need to define that a little more for you guys, because some of you are a little unclear on you're being productive, but things that are, and I often talk about resweeping a floor that's clean is not being productive, even though you're working. I'm not really interested in busy work. I'm not a busy work kind of guy. I don't like people doing stuff just to be doing stuff. I want you to be doing stuff that is producing. And in most cases in our lives, if we're not producing an income, or if we're not ringing a cash register, at least in the business sector of our lives, we're really not in production, and we're sliding into a more of a purple time, or a yellow time, or even a red time, which is almost like sleeping. You're getting nothing done. There's no knowledge coming in, no planning being done. But so especially when you're first starting out, which is most of us are not free. And I freedom, again, there's different levels of freedom. The first level of freedom for me is a choice of, do I have to work for somebody else, or can I work my own time, my own hours for myself in my own conditions? That's the first state of freedom. The next state is, where do I get to do, with whom, and how often, maybe travel or whatever. But you guys have your own freedom goals. And I don't know what it takes. In India, it might only take a few $100s a month to get somebody free from a job. In the United States, it might take $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 to give you the choice of working or not working. And so what I want to talk about today is, what is production time? And so there really is an element of the fastest path to cash, and that really is the key. You've got to select productivity that is going to get you into a cash mode quickest, until cash is no longer an issue. When cash flow is sufficient, you can put more concentration on long-term objective goals. But in the beginning, it's critical that you concentrate on the things that are going to produce cash the fastest in your life. Otherwise, what happens is you struggle. And the things that are non-productive for a while, let's say you're we researched a product. I have a business with my oldest daughter, Kate, and it took us 8 years to get into profit. Or 8 months, 8 months to get into profit, because there was a lot of planning, there was a lot of research, a lot of development. We had to go outside the United States to get some fulfillment done. We had packaging that we had to get done, and all that research, all that development of this product took us several months. Now that we've gone through that learning curve, the next product, we can shorten that tuition time down. However, if I did not have another path to cash during that 8 months, I would have suffered drastically, because it was a cash drain, not a cash income. And so I had to concentrate on things, and most of my day was spent, at least 80% of your day, of your workday, should be spent in production of things that are bringing cash into you. If you're not, I suggest this: start charting your time and your activities during the day, so you can look at it over a week. We did this in one of my dealerships, and we found out that 80% of our salespeople, even though they were putting in an average of 9 hours a day, were only getting less than 3 hours of productivity a day. So less than a third of their time was in productivity time. And it was when we scaled that up, and we actually got that up to over 66% of their time was in productivity. Not only did the dealerships, my auto dealerships, not only did they increase mega profits, but my one of my favorite expenses was salaries and commissions. Those went through the roof. So I was paying out a substantial more money, which I enjoyed, by the way, because a commission employee, I'm not one of those guys that says, oh, you're making too much money. The more you're making, the more I'm making. So it was a beautiful thing. But we had to get inside of people and understand what their activities were doing, and were those activities producing, or were they busy work? I hope that helps you guys today. So maybe start charting your day, see what you're doing inside of of your life, inside of your head, are the activities you're doing in production, or are they keeping you away from production? I think you'll be surprised if you do this. I'd love you to report back to me and tell me. Hope you're enjoying this video. I hope you enjoy the value I send out every day. Those of you that are new to the list, thanks for subscribing. I hope you know that I'm always here for you. You guys can reach me. I'm on Facebook at / Levi Africa. You can get me at home at 208-866-7249. I'm available any way you want to do it. Rob@radiomuscle.com, teamrobskinner.com. Teamrobskinner.com is our blog. We'll have videos for you guys, whatever you guys need. I'm here to help you with what you're doing. That's our goal. Free thousands of families and whatever that means to you. Love to discuss it with you privately. Anyways, I hope you have a blessed day. Have a blessed Friday. Have a safe weekend. Love you. Much love, much light, much freedom.